Hi guys, it's me, Boog,
And Dad.
from Boog and Dad TV.
Right.
And today we're going to be reviewing the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Kids version.
Well, both of these are.
And the the WWF, or I guess WWE, World or Winged Eagle World Heavyweight Championship. All right. I guess we'll start off here with the current WWE World Championship, right?
Current WWE Championship.
Yes.
So there it is.
Very, very nice. You want to show them up close so they can get a good look at it?
So pretty much it's really similar to the replica that we have, and Dad is leaving.
Right. I was getting the tape measure. It is. We have another video where we shot the Universal Replica Championship. That's from the you can get it at the live events or the WWE shop. This, however, is a Hasbro WWE. I'm sorry, Mattel WWE Championship that you can pick up at Walmart, Target, that kind of places. We see them there all the time. This is actually kind of a older one. We've had this for. This is our first one. So we probably had this for 3 or 4 years. It's not a bad belt. Like I said, this is made out of some kind of a vinyl type material. Of course, it has the stick-on Velcro straps, which you can kind of move around if your kid grows or whatever, and they don't always want to stay on. You can start to peel off there. It has the plates. Overall, it's a good-looking title. This right here is actually just a solid piece. This is plastic, black background instead of it being the vinyl strap. But the only thing I really don't care so much for it is to me, it's even for a kid's title, it's a little on the small side. We'll go do a quick measurement here, and it comes in here at, as you can see, right at 7 inches tall.
Dad, while you hold this one, we'll get into history with this championship.
Okay, which is a little bit small, I think. Oh, but let's go over the back first. Just want to show them the snap. Now the snaps are all high quality. Like I said, we've done a lot of crazy wrestling matches and stuff with this belt because we've had it, like I said, for probably about 4 years now.
None of my toy belts have ever broke.
And and they hold up really, really well.
But now it's time for the history lesson on the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
All right.
So, in 2014, well, first let me start from the beginning. At WrestleMania 30, Daniel Bryan won the WWE and World Heavyweight Championship. Not this one, both separate titles.
Okay.
And then he actually got injured and had to release both of those belts.
Okay.
So for about a month, and then at Money in the Bank, John Cena won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay.
And then he was the champion until SummerSlam that year.
Alrighty.
He faced Brock Lesnar in a squash match.
So Brock squashed him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Brock won the title. Next night at Raw, we got the first look at this title.
But that wasn't actually a little different design.
No. When Brock won it, the next time at Raw, it was exactly this.
So
this was exactly
that. When the scratch logo, because I know that was a little short-lived thing, but it did exist.
Yes. It was the belt right after the spinner.
Okay.
That was the time.
Didn't Rock debut it? I thought I remember him coming out.
The Rock won it. He defeated CM Punk to become the WWE champion.
Okay.
Then after Elimination Chamber, I believe it was, he retained against CM Punk, so I think then they knew they could actually make a new title out of it.
Yeah, and it was definitely this style. It was just had the scratch logo in the middle, and it was a little more rough looking. This is just a much cleaner looking belt to me. I didn't care for the scratch logo belt that much, but I really do like this one.
But anyway, back to the history lesson.
Right.
So Brock Lesnar was the champion until WrestleMania 31. He was taking on Roman Reigns.
He had this title?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reigns was going for a spear and Brock F5'd them. Both superstars were down. Then Seth Rollins' music hit. And then he came down and cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase.
Right.
And he pinned Roman Reigns to become the new WWE champion.
Gotcha. Okay.
Then Seth Rollins had a feud with John Cena, who was the current United States champion, which at SummerSlam, Jon Stewart, which Seth Rollins was talking trash about, he hit John Cena with the steel chair, and then Rollins pedigreed him, and then won the United States Championship.
Okay.
But at Night of Champions, Cena got his revenge and won back the United States title.
Okay. I thought we were talking about this title.
Well, he was also the champion at that time.
Oh, so he had this title and the United States?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Did not know that.
So then at a house show, Seth Rollins injured his knee, so he had to give up the title. So they had a whole big tournament at Survivor Series.
Okay.
Which it was down to Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose for the WWE Championship.
Okay, got it.
Which Reigns won.
Okay.
Surprising for Dad.
That was terrible, but Dean did
Daddy
have the title, right?
Yeah, he did have it, but it was later on.
Oh, okay.
This was 2015.
Okay.
Then Sheamus' music hit, and Sheamus bro kicked Roman Reigns, and he cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase. And then he beat Roman Reigns, and he was the new WWE champion.
So he held this belt then.
Yeah, and then he retained it at TLC.
Okay.
Then the next night at Raw, Roman Reigns got another chance for it, and he won.
Roman Reigns wins it back from Sheamus.
From Sheamus.
Yeah.
And then at the Royal Rumble match, Roman Reigns defended the WWE Championship against 29 competitors in the Royal Rumble match, also known as the One versus All Royal Rumble.
Okay, so he's defending the title in the Royal Rumble. How weird. Okay.
Well, actually they did do that, but when Flair won it.
He wasn't defending it though. It was just the winner wins it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Reigns was actually defending the title in the match.
Sheamus and his League of Nations buddies took out Roman Reigns.
Okay.
And, they didn't eliminate him. They just took him out.
Oh, okay.
But, so he went to get healed. And then when Sheamus came in at number 29, Roman Reigns attacked him and came back in. And then Triple H's music hit. And Triple H was coming out. Then there was down to the final three. Triple H eliminated Roman Reigns from the Royal Rumble match.
Oh, no. So we knew then we were going to get a new champion.
And then Dean Ambrose, it was down to Dean Ambrose versus Triple H.
Right.
But Triple H won.
Oh, Dean was so close. Okay.
And
so Triple H is our champ now.
Yeah, Triple H was the champion until WrestleMania 23, when Roman Reigns won it back.
Okay, Reigns defeats Triple H at WrestleMania 23.
And then at Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins defeated Roman Reigns. Then Dean Ambrose
this is where the man comes in.
Cashes in his Money in the Bank briefcase on Seth Rollins and becomes the new WWE champion.
Which was the best day ever.
But at Backlash 2017, AJ Styles defeated Dean Ambrose.
But you forgot to mention that it was a glorious and very long reign of Dean Ambrose destroying all his competition.
Except AJ Styles.
Yes, then unfortunately he ran into AJ Styles.
Which he lost.
Which I like AJ Styles a lot too, so I can give that to him. And lost the title to AJ.
And then AJ was the champion. Then he lost it to... Wait a minute. Let me think.
He had a couple runs, didn't he? Did he lose it to Cena?
Oh yeah, he lost it to John Cena at the 2017 Royal Rumble. And so Cena was the champion.
And that made him tie Flair, I think.
Yeah, that made him tie Flair for the most championships.
Right.
And then Cena lost it at the Elimination Chamber
to Bray.
Well, he was eliminated by Bray, and then it was only him and AJ Styles, which Bray defeated AJ Styles. So Bray Wyatt was the new WWE champion until WrestleMania 33. So pretty much before WrestleMania, you would only win the title you only had the title for a month.
Yeah, it seemed like that was a pattern, didn't it?
So Cena only hold it for a month. Bray only hold it for a month. And he lost it to Randy Orton, which also only held it for a month.
Yeah, and then it comes my other man, Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal defeated Randy Orton in a shocking victory.
Right.
And then
with the claws.
And then on SmackDown, before Survivor Series, AJ Styles defeated Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship.
Finally, because Jinder did have a long reign. Well, 6-7 months, right?
Yeah. And then
so now AJ's on his second title reign,
which almost lasted
a year.
He almost broke Macho Man's record.
Right, he didn't quite get to a year.
Yes, but he lost it. He lost it to Daniel Bryan.
Yes.
Which actually turned this belt into an eco-friendly championship.
Yeah, because I remember we went to the SmackDown right before that pay-per-view, and AJ defeated Daniel Bryan by tap out.
No, I think that was a different month, but
that might have been a different month, but it was around the same time frame. And then the pay-per-view come up real soon after that, but he made a still change.
Yeah. So then the eco-friendly championship.
After the tap out, he changed to eco-friendly Daniel Bryan.
Well, he was heel, then he turned it to the eco-friendly, and then. Now we go on to pretty much the most emotional WWE Championship victory.
Really? Who was that?
So Daniel Bryan. So Mustafa Ali got injured. So Kofi Kingston got the shot at the Elimination Chamber.
Right, because he won like a gauntlet match.
Yeah, he didn't win it. I think
but he did really good.
No, he didn't. He was in the gauntlet match. So I think they could determine who was going to be number 6.
Okay.
And Kofi did an amazing showing.
Yeah.
That match. But when the Elimination Chamber came around, he was the final 2 with Daniel Bryan, and obviously Daniel Bryan beat Kofi.
Right. And Vince was putting up all these obstacles trying to block Kofi from getting the WrestleMania match, right?
So, yeah. And so we're going to go into that. So here's the first thing. Shane McMahon gave Kofi Kingston a WWE Championship shot. And then at the contract signing, Mr. McMahon came out and gave the opportunity to Kevin Owens.
That's right, I remember that, yes.
Yes, and then at Fastlane pay-per-view, he turned the match into a triple threat match. And he said it was next, but it wasn't Kofi in it. He ended up just getting squashed by the bar.
I remember that, yes.
And then Mustafa Ali actually got it, and Daniel Bryan still retained, though.
Yep.
And then, if we're going into WrestleMania, we still have no idea who's going to face Daniel Bryan. Kofi had to survive a gauntlet match, which he actually won.
Yep.
But Mr. McMahon made one more opponent. He had to beat Daniel Bryan, and he lost.
Right. He couldn't quite do it. Yes.
And then the New Day had to do a gauntlet match.
Yeah.
And they pretty much won, but they still had to beat Daniel Bryan and Rowan.
Right.
But they won!
Yes, finally.
And Mr. McMahon was finally pleased. So, we finally got the match.
He signed the match for WrestleMania.
Yes. And you guys might be shocked how many years it took Kofi to get a shot at this title.
How long?
11 long years.
Wow.
And he never got
Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania.
And he beats him.
Yes.
And bringing back this title.
Right. So the eco-friendly title was out of here. And this title is back.
Yes. And Dad is still very mad about this. But Kofi Kingston was doing a pretty good run as champion.
Yeah, he went from April until the fall, maybe in October.
On the first time,
May, June, July, August, 6 months.
Yeah, I think it was October when It was the first night of SmackDown on Fox.
Right.
Kofi had to defend the title against Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of squash matches. I think they use that way too much.
Pretty much, he squashed him.
He squashed him.
Yeah, he squashed Kofi.
Especially squash matches in the championship title matches. I just think that's kind of junk.
And Brock Lesnar is the current WWE champion.
Right, and he is right now. All right, guys. Well, we'll see what happens at this year's WrestleMania. But until then, this is our review and little wrestling history lesson on the WWE Championship. Take care.
But now...
Oh, we'll have to do a separate. You talk too long. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Make sure to subscribe to WWE for more awesome toy fun. Bye.